Let's talk while we make this bento! So, did you guys hear about the real stories from Hurricane Katrina? Honestly, the media barely scratched the surface of what actually happened and how people had to fend for themselves. One story that really stood out to me was about the Memorial Medical Center in New Orleans and how the hospital staff were left to basically euthanize patients. When Katrina hit, the hospital flooded and lost power. Temperatures inside soared above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, no air conditioning, no running water, and medical supplies were running low. This hospital had around 180 patients and 2,000 people in total, including staff and people seeking shelter. Many of the patients were in serious condition, and even small rises in temperature could put them at risk. But they obviously couldn't just leave. Floodwaters reached 10 feet deep, and the backup generators failed. They were trapped for 3 whole days. And the staff had to manually ventilate critically ill patients with ambu bags and fan people with pieces of cardboard. And if you don't know, ambu bags have to be pumped constantly. Stop for too long and the patient could die. Now, you think hospitals should be the top priority for evacuation, right? But no! Reports say the government prioritized military and law enforcement operations, federal and state personnel, and patients in higher profile or better connected hospitals. That meant the most vulnerable people were often left behind in dangerous conditions. What the hell? By day 3, Memorial was told that rescue wasn't coming anytime soon. Basically, evacuation plans had failed. Faced with this cruel reality, Dr. Anna Poe and her colleagues began administering sedatives to some of the most critically ill patients to ease their suffering. Because at this point, these patients were already in extreme pain and distress, but some believe this may have hastened their deaths. In the end, 45 patients were found dead after the evacuation. Dr. Poe and 2 nurses were arrested on second-degree murder charges, but a grand jury declined to indict them. To this day, people still debate whether what happened was a crime, an act of compassion, or simply a tragic result of a massive system failure. And this, sadly, is just one example of the failures and controversies during Hurricane Katrina. But what do you guys think? Thank you guys for watching, and with that, the bento was done. Love you guys and see you guys soon. Bye bye!